I had to stop at John Deere for one more part, came back, and I totally forgot. I was like halfway there, and I totally forgot the 3-point bale forks for the Kubota. And so I have no good way of strapping these down for now. I'm just putting them in the, for a 3-point, not for the Kubota, but I'm going to put them in the back of the Kubota. But what this title of the video probably is, unless I change my mind, it's going to be sad. Things are happening. Things are changing. They're changing for the better, though. They're changing for the better. So, with this farm in Nebraska, we're moving. We're moving. I can't tell you where. I can't tell you if it's going to be in the Midwest. Can't tell you if it's going to be to Africa. It could be anywhere. Or maybe I'm moving to Hawaii, retiring, selling the farm, going on vacation. Who knows? But with that being said, okay, we're going to be still farming, okay? When we're still farming, Platte Valley is my #1 dealership. This is the place I'm coming back to. If I need to buy a tractor, I'm coming back here. Even if I have to, gosh dang, drive 300 miles to pick up my favorite tractor, pick up a new tractor, we're doing it. We're taking the semi and we're going for the long haul because these guys and Buck have been so good to us. So I'm loaded up. We're going to make it back to the farm, and I'm going to talk about what's going to happen. And yes, she's greased. It is greased. As we go here, guys, my farm is going to be completely for sale. My land's going to be for sale. Everything's going to be for sale. Now, there's a couple different places where we could potentially be moving, like I said. It could. There's a chance. Could be Iowa. Could be Missouri. Could be Hawaii. Could be Africa. Could be Antarctica, you know. Could be a lot of different places. I can't give you guys that information right now. But dude, we are on a road that is literally like man-made. I'm talking, when I say man-made, you guys know what man-made means probably. You know, but this is, oh my gosh, I've never been on this road, and I think I know who made this. But anyways, I didn't enjoy Nebraska at all. Great map, can't diss the owner, but it's flat, it's huge, it's just, there's nothing to it. So we're changing to a different map. That's how it's going to be. We're going to a better map. Now, I don't think many other people enjoy this map either. But with that being said, everything's getting packed up. We're moving everything. Some of the stuff I may sell. Some of the equipment we may change up. I know we've been moving a lot, guys, but that's how it's got to be. That's how it's going to be on the series. You know, so it's going to give us a chance, whether I'm buying a farm or I'm buying like an old rundown place. We're going to get to rebuild it, and that's what I love. I love actually putting up farms and redesigning this one. Because specifically, when I built this farm, you know, it was a piece of ground. It was a piece of ground we built on top of it, and we're going to get good value for it. We're still going to sell it to somebody else, don't get me wrong. But I just didn't enjoy it. There was just no enjoyment out of this Nebraska farm or anything we did. And there's probably a lot of other variables that play into that. But now, I can't speak for anybody else. I can't. I don't know if these guys are moving or not. Not sure. Definitely don't want to force anybody to move or anything like that. All I can say is I'm moving, and I can't say where yet. With that being said, we're gonna kind of miss the farm. I don't know. It's weird. I thought I loved it when I built it, but I don't know. Like, everything has to get loaded up, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're starting to load everything up. We're gonna get everything loaded up, everything cleaned out. Farm's going up for sale. Some of the equipment will stay, some of it won't. I mean, it's just, we're going. We're moving. With that being said, the Deere, the 33-3G, which I love because long story short, I don't know how to incorporate this, but I have experience using this, and I love this skid loader. That's going to stay because we literally just bought it. Kubota, of course, is going to stay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to undo these ratchet straps and then scooch the Kubota up. I'm going to jump in her and keep going forward. There we go. Now, what else can we fit on the back here? Keep in mind, I do have the loading ramp. So, with that being said, we could probably fit, probably not a small tractor. I don't know. That's only an F350, dude. Yes, the 8970, of course, will fit on there. No, it's not going to fit on there. This 8130, guys, this is my favorite tractor. Trust me, don't worry about her. She's staying in a safe spot, meaning she's coming with. 7290R, of course, is staying. Now, I do think in some way to incorporate this, it would be fun to go kind of back to small, old school, a little bit old school. It's tough to do that. Maybe I could buy a lot more land and then start off with some older equipment, because I mean, there's a lot of money you have to invest in land, and that'd eat up a lot of chunk of my money or capital is to put a lot into land, and then rather not have enough money for equipment. And then we could start off with some, you know, smaller or older equipment. I actually do have an idea, because I don't want to pull this with my other truck. This is my only F350, and I don't want to come back and make multiple loads, because we'll probably be making multiple loads with the 40-foot, the big techs. So what I'm thinking about doing is loading up our seed tender on the trailer, because I think I have room. If I could just back it up to here, and then we could pretty much strap it down, we'd be good. But the only thing is, we need a ball, which if this is true, if this ball on here actually works, then what I can do is hook this up to our 7R. If I can lift this, come on. There we go. Okay, we're going to put this bale spear on the back of the 3-point of the 7R, hook it up, and then hook it up, if this is true, hook it up to the seed tender, and then back the seed tender on the 40-foot. So first things first, let's run over, fire up the 7R. Man, this is absolutely a beautiful tractor. The 7290R that we just bought, it's absolutely, I don't know, me and Buck were talking about it when I was buying it, and of course he made me trying to sell me, trying to get me to buy it, but we were talking about how beautiful this tractor is, and she is beautiful. I'm gonna fire her up. I'll let her warm up for 2 or 3 minutes here. We haven't ran her in a couple days. Here we go. Release the clutch, put her in gear. There we go. We'll pull her out here. Crank her up a gear. There we go. And this is a power shift transmission. It doesn't have the IVT. Even though the IVT would probably be nice for running a loader tractor, power shift is just, she's the classic power shift. And then what I'm going to try to do is pull over here and then back it up to that, and it should be pretty easy to lift it on if I can get the 3-point raised high enough. There we go. Put her in reverse, pushing the clutch. There we go. Keep coming back. There we go. And should be good. Perfect. Okay, so what I want to try to do, actually I think this is going to work. Yeah. If I get the 3-point on there, that way I don't have to lift it up crazy high. I just got to jump in the tractor and back it up probably a tad bit more. There we go. Okay, so now what I got to do is try to lift this up. Come on. And quick hitch is in place. We got that locked down. Press that down, lock it. Press this down, lock it. Okay. Bale spear is on. Now I gotta move the F350 so that we can hook up to the seed tender. Put her in gear. There we go. Crank her up a gear. Perfect, and then crank her down. Okay. We'll stop her right here. Okay, so now what we gotta do is just move the F350 out of the way. And this truck, man, I love the way this truck looks. The only thing is I'd love to get an F450. If anything, I'd love to get an F450 or a Dodge Cummins 5500. I wouldn't mind getting something like that, like a medium-sized duty truck, and then I still have my Raptor. That'd work perfect. Now this, guys, this is gonna be a little sketchy. It's gonna be a little weird because I can't like fold those ramps down on the back of the trailer, right? And then load it up. I don't know if it's gonna fit like that. So what I'm planning on doing is bring the 40-foot over to here. We're gonna back the tractor up on that, or we're gonna back the seed tender up on that and use the tractor to push it up on this 40-foot trailer, and then it'll be loaded. This whole goal of the video today, as boring as it sounds, is getting things loaded, which is kind of fun. Don't get me wrong. Just back her up a little more. Come on. How close are we? By the way, if you haven't seen the Dukes of Hazzard vid, go watch the Dukes of Hazzard vid that we made. If you're interested, if you have any interest, there we go. We're good. If you guys have any interest in Dukes of Hazzard, or have watched it as a kid, or just want to see something kind of entertaining, hopefully you've watched the movie or the TV show, but go watch that video. Trust me. I love it. It took us forever to make. If you want, go check her out.
All right, we're opening up.
Sheriff! Sheriff!
Love you, Cooter!
What?
Get out of here, Bo!
Get in your cars and get him!
Okay, the moment of truth. I don't know if that ball on there is, well, first of all, I don't know if we have grease in the ball, but second of all, I don't know if it's actually going to attach to that, if it's going to work. Okay, I'm going to back up here. We got to lower that 3-point. There we go. Put the tractor in reverse. Keep coming. Okay, I think this is going to work. So then I'm just going to go up. We're going to lift this up, and I think it'll work. Here we go. Go up with it. Okay, it worked. Perfect. We're attached. I'll just lock that down. Okay, sweet. We're on there. So then, put her in gear. There we go. Crank her up. You know, I really should have somebody watching over, because this is kind of tough for one dude to do, to back her up on there, because I won't be able to see too good where those wheels are, or where those wheels are going up on the trailer. It's going to be kind of a tough angle for me. I'll have to get out and check a couple times. Pull her around. This is kind of handy dandy. It's almost as handy as that skid steer. The skid steer pintle hitch that's on there to move trailers around. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the video, enjoying the roleplay, feel free, smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. Seriously helps out the video so much. Okay, we'll put her in reverse. Keep coming back. Okay, this is going to be a little sketchy. I'm a little scared here. Oh. Okay, I got to make sure I can see everything. Keep going forward. Everything's looking good. We're just going to have to go creep mode, it looks like. Okay, it's up here. We're slowly getting there. I'm going to step out of the tractor quick to take a look. Let's see what we got here. So, okay, I'm off. Yeah, as you can see, I'm way off here. What I could do is probably just move the truck. That'd be easier. Actually, yeah, it'd probably be easier moving the truck. Okay, we're going to jump in the truck, move the truck quick, and then go. So everything, I pretty much just centered this up. Because if you think about it, the duals on the 7R are, like if I go here, look, the dual's just going to hit up there, and it's going to be tough on it. You don't want to just be climbing that real awkwardly. It'll be a mess. So I centered this up so that way we can actually pull forward with the seed tender, and then center the seed tender up and then pull it back on here, and that way the 7R will actually fit up the ramp. Even though we're not holding the 7R, that way it can fit up the ramp. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, of course. So we'll put her in gear, pull forward, and pull off here slow. There we go. I want to do everything slow. I do not want to be going fast, especially since this is a new tractor. And it's got creep mode, which is nice. Okay, I'd say we're good. Pushing the clutch, put in reverse, left-hand reverser. There we go. We're coming back. Please keep me in your prayers. This is going to be a little sketchy. Man, I wish I could see around the seed tender. That'd be nice. Man, I wish I would have taken off the duals. I know taking off the duals for one little task like this is stupid, but it would have been kind of nice if I would have taken off the duals. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, we got to be about there. That last axle on the backside is, I bet you, almost onto that trailer. And it looks like, dude, I think we're centered with everything. Let me jump out. Okay. Is this going to fit? Ah, shoot. That axle's a little... Is it going to... Ah, man. I need to get over to the right a little bit. Darn it. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Pull forward and then get over to the right and we should be good. What? We were probably like an inch? 4 inches? Probably need to get over to the right about like 3 inches. Jump in the tractor and we'll move her over. I got her moved. We got to be on it. Oh, shoot. We went a little too far, but I'm calling that good. That'll be good. Once we come back on here, I think we'll be good. We got to actually fold up this tailgate on this Kubota. Let me fold it up. So as long as we come straight back, we'll be good. Keep going. Keep going. Slow. Okay, those 2 axles are on there. That last one's going to drop. Oh, it's working. We're getting there. Okay. Keep coming. We're going to hit the Kubota. And you know what? Shoot. Okay, I got to get out. We got to check it. Let's see how far we are. Oh, shoot. We may have hit the Kubota. Oh, we are so close to hitting the Kubota. Oh, look at that. There's like an inch. You couldn't even fit. You couldn't even fit. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'd say we're perfect right. Actually, dude, to be honest, we don't need to come back, but we could come back like we could probably come back like 2 more inches, I'd say. Let's do it. Man, this actually worked out pretty good. As long, maybe I'm talking too soon too. Maybe I'm talking too much. And there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I think we're pretty much back there. I'm going to lower the 3-point. There we go. 3 points going down. We got the jack down. I got her chalked up. And I'm going to try strap her down. I don't know if this is going to work the best. It's on there. Actually, it looks tiny once it's on that 40-foot trailer, doesn't it? Man, that looks tiny. Heck, we could even fit like a little ATV on the back too, if we really want to. But she's on there. She's ready to go. I'm going to jump back in the 7R. Oh, shoot. I was dragging the loader a little bit. I got to lift that loader up. I'm going to jump in the 7R, pull it through. Actually, heck, I could probably just open this door and then park it in there. We'll put her in gear. Crank her up a gear. There we go. Now, I apologize if my voice is a little weird, guys. I got kind of like a cold, sore throat. I'm all nasally, whatever you want to call it. So it's a little weird. I'm kind of suffering through this a little bit right now, but it's fun, man. It's fun. It's better than sitting doing nothing. Okay, we got to crank her up a little more. There we go. We'll go to 4th gear. 14 mile an hour. 13 mile an hour. There we go. Crank her down. Gear her down one more time. Looks like I got some hydraulic hoses that are a little out of line there. Man, maybe I call up the dealership, see what the warranty is on that thing. Give Buck a call. No, I don't know what that is. We'll get that fixed later. But, oh shoot, we should probably drop the loader there. There we go. Got hydraulics left in her. She'll be fun. So the next step is to get equipment loaded. We got to figure out what we're going to do. We're definitely going to take the Mack. The Mack, I love the semi. We're going to take it. Now this Kenworth that I bought from Jake will also be taken. It's a little different, a little weird, but we're going to take it. It holds grain through here, so we're going to... We bought this pretty cheap. I don't think there's any really reason to sell it right now, even though I don't know how much we're going to use it. We'll still keep it. But the question is I think I have... I don't know if man, my memory's gone bad, but I don't remember. Let's open this barn door. So we do still have another equipment trailer back here. That'll work good, but we gotta load... Ah, shoot, dude. We gotta load up all this besides the grader. The grader is not ours. With that being said, I'm gonna open up this door. The combine is going. The John Deere 8130 is going. The John Deere 8970 is going. But maybe we'll sell this once we get to the place we're going. I don't know. We'll figure it out there. So first things first, I'm gonna get the Mack Anthem fired up. Fire this puppy up. And then maybe, I guess I don't even need to fire up the Kenworth. Yeah, there's really no point. Yeah, she's good. You're good, Kenworth. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but the Mack is actually an automatic transmission. It's not a manual, it's automatic, which is kind of nice, especially if we hire workers. I'm going to be honest, it's kind of nice for me, because I'm a little rough on the stick. More than a little rough. Barely ever drove one. Never drove one. I'm going to pull the pins here, and there we go. That's off. That way we can load the combine. But one thing I totally forgot about is, well, okay, so I need to get the headers on the header carts for them to get transported, because right now one of them is in here kind of on the work. We've been working on it. It's not even on its header cart, so we got to get that at least. And then I think our soybean, I don't even know if we have enough header carts, but anyways, all my equipment is like tucked in cold storage over there, and it's gonna be like a disaster to get out pretty much. But with the skid steer attachment that we got from Buck, that we bought from Buck, this is gonna work good. The only thing is my skid loader is stuck on the trailer here, but I got an idea, kind of. I think I could get the skid loader off the trailer without backing all this off, because what I could do is pull across here. The skid loader, I can just do a 90-degree turn, if that's a thing even. I don't know. This is going to be a little rough, but I think I can get it done. Okay, we're somewhat close. What I gotta do is jump in the skid steer, try to do this thing. Okay. Holy crap. There we go. Keep going. Turn around a little bit. Okay. We're kind of getting close on that edge there. We got to be getting close. There we go. Back her up. Shoot. Okay. I think this is going to work. Now all we got to do is line that up so we can unload it. And then we can load it back on. We can strap it down from there. I did toss this off here. Here, I'm going to lift this. There we go. And then now put the F350 in drive, pull her up a little bit, and then back her up and get this off. I never even thought about this, but this might actually work. As long as I don't scrape my shed with the bucket. I gotta be careful. Keep coming. Okay, we're gonna pin her right in that corner there. I'd say perfect, perfect, good, good. I think this is gonna work. Okay, so now all I gotta do is just drive off this. If we can climb this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Perfect. We're off. That worked. Okay. Oh, by the way, one thing is Buck screwed me over. He didn't give me the John Deere bucket. The gosh dang good John Deere bucket. He gave me like an aftermarket bucket, and I want the good John Deere bucket. I don't know what the heck was wrong with that, but Buck screwed me over when I bought this skid steer. So I gotta go talk to that little crap and see if I can't get a John Deere bucket out of him. For now, I'm just gonna drop this bucket in the grass over here. What's up, birdie? And luckily, the John Deere 333G or the 333G has hydraulic openings, disconnect, hydraulic attachments. You guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. Buckets dropped off. Let's hook up to the skid loader, the trailer attacher to the ball. I'm gonna call it the ball. I know I've been saying ball a lot, but it's the easiest thing. I'm gonna call it the ball. Let's hook up to the ball. Skid loader hitch receiver, I guess, is probably a good way to describe it, but we're gonna call it the ball. And lift her up. Yep. Okay. We're locked on. Now I can move out all the equipment out of this cold storage because don't get me wrong, it's pretty tight in there. Okay, first things first, we're gonna connect to this grain cart here. I did have to switch out that receiver. I had to switch out the ball for an ag type, I guess, drawbar type ball. There we go. Okay, we got her hooked up. Now there's a little bit of corn in there left over yet that I totally forgot about. So we're gonna drag this out. We'll see how we do. Dude, this grain cart is heavy for this skid steer. I mean, I guess I kind of expected this to be pretty heavy, but holy crap, she is heavy. There we go. Keep bringing her out. There we go. Keep coming back. And then we're gonna load the grain cart up. So I'm gonna go forward. This is gonna be tough. My gosh, I do wish I had a spotter for this. This is gonna be a little rough. It'd probably be better to do it with a tractor because I don't even know if this, dude. When we go for this, when we actually load it onto the trailer, like the hump onto the trailer, I don't know if my skid loader is gonna be able to even push it up on there. Here we go. We're up on there. Okay. Keep going. This isn't working out too bad. Grain cart is up on there. We got the grain cart hooked up. Even though I probably could just put a tractor up on there. Back the grain cart all the way up here, but you guys know what happened last time when I did that. It's just too much. We got the grain cart for now. I'm going to hook up the semi. We're going to officially call that loaded. And then we'll probably hook up, I don't know, I sold my other Max semi. Or wait, do it? Yeah, I sold my... It is beginning to get so dark out. Gosh darn it. And these lights are crap on the John Deere. So it looks like everything was pulled in on that side. So I went to this side for no reason because I'm an idiot. So we're going to go back to the other side, start pulling things out from the other side. First things first, we'll hook up to the planter. Second thing is first, I guess. We'll hook up to the planter. Okay, we got that hooked up. And all we're going to do is just pull it out. And then the one thing, or the two things I'm really looking for is these headers that I want to really try to get out. Because we got a corn header we got to put on that header cart back there. Dude, something about pulling equipment out with the skid loader, skid plate, the hitch receiver attacher, let's call it the ball, of course. It's fun. I don't know what it is. It's awesome. We should just move every day. My gosh. The one thing is when you're driving in reverse, the backing up is completely screwed up. And then you pull forward and then you back up. You just get... It's so weird, man. Especially when you're using keyboard and mouse. Even though we're using joysticks, of course, in real life, you know. But it's so weird. I get thrown off no matter how many times I do it. Planter's done. Or I guess I gotta hook it up to a tractor yet. I gotta figure out how I'm even gonna haul that planter. I think one of these tractors will have to pull down there to there, I guess. I can't say exactly where. But now we get the header carts out because these headers, we gotta get that combine out yet. It's getting dark. I can barely see. These lights don't even work. We gotta get going. So we'll grab this draper out, pull this out. Some of these I'm just gonna have to pull down with a pickup truck. Headers hooked up. We'll back her out. Now these are tough. Oh my god. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. What the heck? Well, it's pretty darn dark and we had a little accident. Don't look with the header. So we'll get that fixed in the morning. With one person, it's just tough doing things at night, especially when you just can't see. You're literally just doing things blind pretty much. So with that being said, we're going to keep going in the morning. For now, I'm just going to back the skid loader in here. And there we go. We're starting to get things moving, guys. But seriously, we're moving maps, guys. I seriously, in all honesty, I didn't enjoy Nebraska. Maybe things have changed with the way we roleplay or something. But I think it's more of just, it's a giant flat field. Don't get me wrong, flat fields are real profitable in real life. They're great, love them, everything like that. But man, it's fun to just switch things up and have different terrain, I guess, rather than this. Not a big fan of it. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.